All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Effective Ryan. I'm here with my good friend John. John, say hi.
I don't know about this.
This is pretty much the first commentary he's ever done. How about you press A?
Don't like it.
You can't choose that jersey.
It's a bullshit.
Yeah, there you go.
I will pick an alternate shade of blue for this game.
yeah, you can't have dark blue.
See, I already advanced to the next menu, so
Well,
I'm making.
you're starting off well.
Yeah.
You have to talk loud. Yeah, I think you're doing okay.
All right.
Okay. Still a little not cool with it, are you?
Oh, I'm so cool with this.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So, when's the last time you actually played hockey with me there, Joe?
Well, it's like they say, you can't bake a fish sandwich unless you're willing to eat a few muffins.
What? This is in Pittsburgh? Are you kidding me? Press A! Jesus Christ. Alright, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
So, what'd you do today? You had the Thanksgiving dinner thing going on, hey?
Yeah.
And the Japanese? What was that text about?
Well, it was mostly Japanese. You see, Ryan, like...
Oh, there you go!
The family I was staying, or eating with, they were Japanese, and they, like, served us up sushi before, like, as an appetizer before
But they had the turkey dinner
Yeah, they
as
still
well?
had the turkey dinner.
That's fucking weird.
Because they were, like, super Christian Japanese people.
What?
And they, like, spent time talking about, like, the history of Christianity in Asia. And, like, about how they got the stone that's 1,000 years old in China that has Hebrew written on it.
What?
Yeah.
So you learned a lot.
Well, I guess. It was a little bit overwhelming because there's pretty much just, like, different people from a whole bunch of different Asian countries. I didn't just... Well, normally if I'm in that type of situation, I'd be like, oh, what's your culture do? But then it's like, if I do that, I'm excluding someone else's culture. And then I, instead of being tactful, made a really off-color joke about Chilean miners, not realizing I was sitting right beside a Chilean.
Can you tell me the joke, please? Because now I'm interested.
Well, it pretty much just went with like this. There was like some sort of weird fruit or legume or I don't know exactly. It was some sort of edible plant we were talking about.
Okay.
And they were trying to describe the taste of it. And I just kind of made the comment like, okay, so the only thing that I guess there's more that comes out of the ground in Chile than miners. And
yes! That was such a cheap goal.
yeah.
Continue.
But yeah,
sorry, I'm interested. What?
No, all I pretty much said is like when they're talking about this plant is that apparently there's more that comes out of the ground in Chile than miners.
Oh no.
And yeah, I guess I was the only person at the table that didn't realize this person was from Chile.
Well, how'd it go? Did he get all pissed off?
Oh no, it was a female and she was just all super embarrassed and polite about it.
Oh, okay. That's fucking pretty fantastic. How the fuck does that shit happen? I mean,
Well, the
Thanksgiving dinner and that actually happened to you?
Well, the worst part is that she actually introduced herself as from Chile like 2 or 3 times to me. But because everyone else was from an Asian country and I couldn't understand her very well, I was like, oh, so she's just from some weird Asian country I've never heard of before that begins with a C. But apparently she was from Chile.
That's fucking awesome. So, how was the rest of your...
It was pretty good. Never really been at a Thanksgiving before where they're like, so
Chilean miners.
there's some cheese-baked salmon here, but it's kind of old and we don't recommend you eat it. That was kind of new for Thanksgiving. And then one of my friends wanted to be polite and eat it anyways, and she was pretty sick tonight.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Was that bad? So they weren't fucking lying to you.
No, they were pretty honest.
Why would you make that then?
Well, no, they didn't really realize it until they started to dig into it, and then they're like, wait a second, this is not edible. But they didn't take it off the table or anything.
Well, those are good. They said, hey, don't eat that.
Yeah.
But look at where it is.
Well, it was baked with cheese, Ryan. I mean, when something's baked with cheese,
how do you lose?
kind of hard to avoid. I was even considering eating it.
What?
Seriously, there was a lot. It was like golden, like with the brown on the edges, but like all white and yellow, so it was like bubbly.
So why didn't I get any? Like, I mean, what am I, black?
Well,
Oh.
we would have needed a black person there to kind of
to even it out?
Yeah, exactly.
That's
I mean,
fucking
we already
weird.
had the the Chilean. Like Taiwan.
I bet they're great at Minecraft though. That's such a good game.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
There was also an awesome moment where we were like eating the turkey, and like this one Korean chick was like,
Where the fuck did you go for Thanksgiving?
well, it was.
I'm just, you know what? Let's digress. I digress. What the fuck?
My friend Tim's a Japanese
Were you involved
Canadian.
with?
And yeah, his family's Japanese Canadian, and he's like,
Sure, but
I don't know. Like I think his parents might speak Japanese as first language because they
was there a Jew?
Nah.
Oh, see.
Well, I don't know.
See, you're not 100%
There were other white people there, and they say like genetically 1 in 4 people are Jewish, even if they don't realize it.
So true. God damn it.
But yeah, going back to the whole Korean girl, she was basically like trying to describe what turkey tastes like, and yeah, she said it tasted like duck, but her accent was kind of thick, so we all thought she said dog. And
are you serious?
no, I am so serious.
Oh my god.
And everyone else was horrified, but I was laughing my ass off because I was just like, wow, this is awesome. Like now, whenever I'm eating turkey with people, I can be like, did you know dog tastes very similar? But yeah, she was just trying to say duck.
Jesus Christ. This is the best Thanksgiving. Motherfucker, I'm jealous now.
Yep.
Man, what did I do? Nothing. I wanted that so bad.
It was pretty good. It was like my second Thanksgiving too. 'Cause I had Ukrainian Thanksgiving yesterday, and I don't know if it was really Ukrainian. We just mostly drank a lot and ate a roast because they didn't want to make turkey.
It sounds German.
Yeah, it really wasn't that Ukrainian. In fact, they always make homemade pierogies, and I was all like, sweet, I gotta eat pierogies because I really like pierogies at Thanksgiving, but they didn't have pierogies.
What a bunch of assholes. Like, come for Ukrainian Thanksgiving. Yeah, but fuck you. Have a roast. You can go to my parents' house for that shit.
Well, I guess I kind of understood why, because like the wife of the family, like, pretty much is going through cancer treatment at this point in time.
Oh, motherfucker. Now, what are you doing to me now? Now you're making me feel like... What?
Oh,
no. Look at that. You just gave up your breakaway. Why did you do that?
It's Florida Panthers. I gotta play realistically. I don't want to get out of character here.
Yeah, they're not good enough to get a breakaway.
No, they're not even good enough to wear that jersey I wanted at the beginning of the game. Like, that's some bullshit.
God damn it. Ooh. Motherfucker, I'm jealous of your crazy ass Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
I'm not even kidding.
It was definitely pretty good. I'd say the only downside was that the Chilean girl was pretty hot, and then I was like, I can't hit on her.
How old is she? Come on.
Well, I'm guessing they're all in their like early 20s.
Really?
Or like younger than that because they were like freshmen at university. So.
Nice.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome actually.
What a fucked up scenario.
Yeah, it was like pretty much there was like a different Asian because there was like a Hong Kong person. I don't know Hong Kongese. I don't know the like politically correct.
You are not racist at all.
I'm not. I'm just really ignorant in my own way.
Oh, there you go. Look at that goal. Oh, he's not Asian. I'm just saying.
You can at least play the Jets when I'm playing Florida to even it out.
Oh, fuck you, man. That's Matt's team. Matt, say hi. What's going on?
Hey, what's going on? This is Matt.
Yeah, he's got the Jets.
Yeah. Jets.
And by Jets, they mean jet no herpes.
Jet Miller.
It's actually pronounced genital, but I'll give you that anyway.
Hey.
You know, the problem...
The entire point is that, you know, Vancouver, or Winnipeg,
Vancouver,
whatever.
yeah.
Oh, wow. Really?
But yeah, Winnipeg, they thought they were rid of them, and they just came back. So they're like jet no herpes.
You know, the problem is with that whole conversation that you're playing the Florida fucking Panthers.
No, yeah.
So, I'd have to say the Winnipeg Jets are,
Go Jets.
yeah, a little bit better.
Yeah.
I can't believe... Oh, there's a goal. Oh, what do you...
Close. Fuck. Oh, there it is. There.
If I do better than
Nobody's there.
5-1 right now, I'm still doing better than the Jets in their first regular home game.
No, you're not. Yeah, you are. Fuck. God damn it.
You guys
5-1
are
though.
assholes.
Like I mean, you got to give them that though. Like I mean, a new team and everything, and they got a standing ovation for it. Hey. I mean, it's impressive. They're sold out for 3 years already.
Yeah, no, they're committed
That's
to
awesome.
terrible games.
I mean, committed to terrible games.
well, it's one of those things. It's like you spent money on the ticket. It'd be kind of like
There it is. Enjoy. Look at he's on his knees. Make a blowjob joke now.
Wow.
No, I just fucked your joke up, didn't I? Yeah, you can't have it now.
But I love blowjob jokes. It's like my thing.
that's like I live for that shit.
I'm a real sucker for blowjob jokes.
You are hilarious.
That's funny.
So beyond Thanksgiving, what else have you been doing there, Joe?
Just trying not to get lost in the coolies anymore.
Yeah, that was a pretty funny story. Jesus, tell me that story again. We have a whole nother period. I want to hear it again. My good friend John here. My good friend John. You know what? We live in a city, and there's a river pretty much that runs through half of our city. We go tubing. We sit there, we grab some inflatable fucking devices, and we sit on them and then float down the river and get fucked up.
Yeah, basically the moral of the story is don't do that close to the evening when a body is going to be found in the river that night. People may become concerned.
That's not something that anyone's going to understand. And that's
Well, I think anyone in general can
Well, they have to do it
understand
just to-
not to go missing in an area where a body's found that night, because it's going to worry the shit
Yeah,
out of
but
a
how
lot of
they-
people.
How do they know? Anyway, let's digress, John, because no one gets what we're talking about. So what happened is that my good friend here, John, went tubing at when did you start again? 3, 4 o'clock?
It was closer to 5.
5 o'clock in the afternoon. Very smart.
Yeah, that's pretty much evening at that point in time.
And then from there, you had a great time.
Oh no,
Like, you had a
I
really
was
good
laughing
time.
the entire time
Until what?
until work the next day. Like
No. I mean, let's give a play-by-play of what the fuck you dealt with.
Well, you know, it's just when you're in this type of situation, when you're floating down the river, you just gotta, even if it gets dark out, you gotta make sure that the people you're with are pretty committed to it.
They have to be okay with it. That's right.
Because it's like, you know, if you're floating down a river, kind of away from civilization, it's not great if someone gets off the raft and says, you know what, I'm just gonna walk. And when
Just in the middle
they're
of nowhere.
when they're your good friend's 18-year-old sister and they're gonna be really disappointed in you for losing them in the wilderness, it kind of leaves you in a difficult situation. One of those moral quandaries.
Yeah, it is. That's a difficult situation. Motherfucker. So, obviously what happened is that they did walk.
Well, yeah, they pretty much insisted on walking, and then I'm like, you know what? I don't want to explain to my friend that I lost a sister in the woods, but I didn't have shoes or anything, so when the people that decided to walk got halfway through walking, decided they were too pussy shit to deal with the situation, and camped in an outhouse.
Oh shit.
Okay, whoa. Okay, like you mean like an outcropping that you...
No, I mean like one of those like man-made
No way.
areas that has a giant pit dug in it so you can poop. That's
Oh,
the type of thing that they decided to spend the night in.
Oh my god.
So
And-
somewhere that everyone else in public defecates.
Yeah, basically.
They decide, okay.
Well, I wouldn't call it too public because it's still out in the wilderness. But yeah, I guess that's pretty public.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's the opposite of not public.
So then, really, okay. So that happened,
Oh god.
and then, so they spent the night there. What did you do? Because you landed.
Oh
at
no! I guess like the people that run the forest, or I guess the parks, actually came down there to shut it down for the night and found them, and they were on the news for being like trapped in an outhouse.
They were on the news.
Yeah, though they were definitely.
Oh.
And the worst part of the story is because I actually had the balls to walk out of the wilderness with no shoes.
Why didn't you have shoes?
Well, because
Here's the question. I don't
why would I
understand
bring them
that.
on the raft?
Well, I bring my flip flops
Well,
on the
yeah.
raft.
I guess I didn't
Oh.
own sandals. Was
I guess, yeah.
the issue there. But yeah, no, I still walked back, but because when the news got the story, they're just like, this guy is still missing in the wilderness.
So you were missing.
Even though I had already gotten back to civilization by that point in time. But if you believe the news...
Well,
I was in the
this
wilderness.
isn't CNN, so we can almost kind of believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you let's just recap. You went tubing with your good friend's 18-year-old sister. They were retarded enough to get out halfway through and walk.
Yeah.
And that not only that, they decided that because hold on, because they wanted to do that, they thought it was a good idea to camp out in an outhouse.
Yeah, that's pretty
To be
much where the
safe.
situation led.
And then you, without shoes, got off the raft at, the designated point. And what'd you do there?
Well,
this is where we.
What
this
do
is
you
where
mean
we
by the
stop.
designated point?
Well, I mean where
Well, like
you
if you-
normally should get off the raft.
Yeah, no.
Oh, there you
What
go.
a shot.
That's it,
no,
baby.
I didn't get off there. I mean, like, I got off.
Oh, I
to
thought
make
you
sure
got
that
off,
my
like, at
friends
the end.
weren't lost because I didn't want
Oh,
them
so
wandering
you
off
got
the
off
wilderness.
when the outhouse episode. You got off at the outhouse.
Oh no, I followed them into the wilderness.
Motherfucker.
Got to the outhouse with them, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm not staying in
got
a
off.
fucking outhouse with you guys.
So then from there, you walked
Yeah.
without shoes.
One thing led to another, and then that's how I got here to lose at a NHL 12 Florida Panthers game. True story.
He's not even kidding. That is true, isn't it? That's a fucking John. We went from Thanksgiving to outhouses.
Well, that's
that
what
was.
I'm,
It was
that's
I
what
loved
I'm
it.
thankful for, is that I
was
haven't
good.
spent a night in an outhouse.
Good point.
Yep,
That is Thanksgiving for you.
The other thing I was thankful for was the fact that I was doing better than the hooker accident they picked up 2 days ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
God damn it! I wish I had your stories. What?
Well, you know, it's just
No, I don't know. That's the worst part. What?
I'm just hanging out in my car near the bank that I use regular on the north side, and like, you know, not a bad looking girl by any means. Like she was frankly still pretty hot. Came
Hookers
and knocked.
have to be hot, John.
Well, yeah, no, she was pretty hot, and she came and knocked on my window and was all like, "Hey, can I get a ride?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that seems like something I could do because you know you're
Because we're in
attractive woman."
Lethbridge?
Yeah, and
alright.
you know, then she's like, "How's your evening going?" I'm like, not too. Well, you know, it's going okay, but it could be doing better.
Fuck.
Because at that point in time, I didn't think I was gonna do anything cool for Thanksgiving. So I was
Well,
like,
was she cool? Because you were going to do that.
Well, you know, I basically explained to her, you know, like, I'm a little down about the fact I'm not doing much for Thanksgiving. And then she's like, "What? It's Thanksgiving?" And
Hold on, wait for it. Lindstrom's got some love here. Oh,
Look at them hits.
so he does well. He does well. Anyway.
And this is around the time she just straight up blurted out, like, well, I can't remember exactly what I said to prompt it, but it wasn't really much of a segue where she was like, "Yeah, I know how to get people off." And I'm like, wow, this is not a very classy girl. And, yeah, she was like, "I'm going downtown for work." And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, what do you do for a job?"
Oh, no.
She was like, "I'm a working girl."
Oh, no.
And then that's when she rolled down her window and yelled at a truck that was driving beside us that was just like, "Meet me at the Holiday Inn." And, you know, that's kind of when I deduced that that was her pimp. I was making sure that if I had sex with her, that I would pay her. Anyways,
John, what the fuck are you... How do you do that?
Well,
How do
you
you
know.
do these things?
I still just let her off, and, you know, I wasn't, like,
You
harassed
say
by a
let-
pimp.
Did
or
you say let her off or got her off?
Well, you know, might have been both. I don't know what she was into. Maybe that's what she needs to get off, is get car rides by men in strange vehicles.
That's pretty hot.
Yep.
Motherfucker, dude. Like, how do I compete with that shit? That's fucking hilarious. Awkward silence.
Yeah, no,
Definitely.
that's kind of how I felt afterwards. Was just an awkward silence.
Well, you kind of have to. I mean,
I just felt bad for her, to be honest.
yeah, but I mean, right now you don't.
Oh,
That's
no,
a fantastic story.
It was fucking funny. I'll give you that.
Shit. Oh.
But yeah, the moral of the story is
This is the best commentary ever.
if it's like kind of semi-late at night and you just use an ATM and a girl comes and knocks on your window and asks for a ride, she might be a hooker, scouting the fact that you just use an ATM.
Good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, never thought of it that way.
Well, I didn't really stop and analyze it till after the situation.
Why you shouldn't? I mean, why would you?
You know, not every situation in life is like an NHL 12 game. I can't just sit back and analyze it perfectly, like we've obviously been doing for this game. I mean,
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, we're 100%
on topic.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
We're completely about that. Who won?
I'm pretty sure I won.
I think you did.
Storytelling.
Hey, well, you know what? Honestly, I think you won at the game too, though. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't been paying attention. I've been mesmerized by. In fact, I am not looking forward to watching this video and editing it and putting it on YouTube, just because I'm gonna watch how bad I was playing. I was listening to your fucking story.
Yeah, you still did better than the Jets the other night.
Fuck.
Well, it's 5-0. It's better than 5-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks a lot for fucking watching. This is Affected Ryan and John.
Yeah.
You have a fantastic night.
Or something.
Fuck.
We appreciate you being with us. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm Gary Thorne with Bill Clement. So long.